And on the mound, the Deacon, Vernon Law, who goes after game number 3 and the one that'll do it for the Pirates. Pops him foul, and it's Don Hoke and Burgess looking. It'll be Don Hoke, the third baseman, coming on the line for the out. The inning showed no runs, no errors, and nobody left. And so at the end of the first half inning, the score, New York early in the regular season had 87 strikeouts and 88 walks. Law, by the way, had 120 strikeouts and only with him, though. He walks him. There to the lower right of your screen. There's a drive, deep right field. Way back she goes, and you can kiss that one goodbye. Pops him up. Second baseman Bobby Richardson dropping back for it. And that's the out that retires the side. The inning, 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors and none left. And so at the end of the first inning, the score is Pittsburgh 2, the Yankees 2 to Skowron. Slow bouncer toward short, big hop up for Grove. And a Nelson for the out. For the Yankees in the second, 3 up and 3 down. Hard hit inside first for a base hit, and that is Maris coming around to field it brilliantly and holds it to a single. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all great credit to Roger Maris. Normally, that's a double. And Casey Stengel is coming out of the dugout.
Stafford appeared in 12 games. He was used both as a starter and a reliever. And he won 3 games and lost 1.
To give it a 2-0 lead. He walks Don Hope. And that is the second walk in the ballgame. They're charging for a bunt. And it's down third this time. And picked up by Stafford. Throw on, and they don't get it. The bases are loaded. Into right center field, slug deep. And in there for a base hit. It's going to score a pair of runs as Burden will go to second on a bobble by Maris. With a double play, only to see the single come up. Down toward third base, and it is Boyer up, and he throws on to Skowron for the out. The inning showed 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. In the World Series. There's a fly ball into left that Bob Skinner has measured, and it is all. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. The third Yankee pitcher, Bobby Shantz, and Mel Allen has the log on him.
Bobby was used as a relief pitcher by the Yankees, won 5 and lost 4. Has made 1 appearance in this World Series in relief, and worked 1 1/3 innings effectively.
Way over 300. Slow bouncer towards second base. Richardson up, backhanding on to Quebec on the first double play. 4-6-3. And so at the end of 3 innings, the score is Pittsburgh 4 and the New York Yankees nothing. There's a fly ball out to right field. Clemente hustling and hauls it in. High pop, shallow left. Boyer, Quebec, and Berra. It is Quebec, the shortstop, that makes the catch that retires the side. 3 up and 3 down. And so at the end of the 4th inning, the score is Pittsburgh 4, the New York Yankees nothing. Hide the ball behind his left thigh, and he takes his head off the plate for the moment, and then picks it up quickly. And there's a drive to deep right. That ball has a chance to get out of here, and you can kiss that one goodbye. Home run for Skowron. His second in the series, and both of them to the opposite field. And it's a 4-1 ball game as the Moose drills one deep into right. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pops him up. And Rocky Nelson comes up by the mound for the out. 1 run on 1 hit, a homer by Skowron. So at the end of 4 1/2 innings, the score, Pittsburgh 4, the New York Yankees 1.
In the second. A line drive right back at Bobby. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on. No balls, 1 strike. There's a liner in the center. Burden coming on fast and can't get it. It's in there for a base hit. Bobby Richardson singles to center. Full count. Richardson playing it safely. Ball 4. Kubek walks. Richardson moves to second, and Danny Murtaugh comes out of the Pirate dugout with Roger Maris due up for New York. Roy Face coming on. He has been, and I say this respectfully of Roy Face, the Larry Sherry of the 1960 World Series. One away. There's a ground ball hit out to Grote and through, and here comes Richardson around third to score. Kubek on his way to third, and it is a 4-2 ball game as Mantle comes through with his second hit. First. One out. There's a drive hit deep to right field, but it is going to go foul. Out of play, and it is all the way, all the way for a home run. Clemente never moved over, and we thought the ball was curving foul. It is a home run for Yogi Berra. Scoring. Kubek and Mantle ahead of him. And the Yankees have forged in front 5-4. Ground ball hit to Rocky Nelson. He's up with it. And the side is retired. And so at the end of 5.5 innings, the score is New York 5, Pittsburgh 4. As we... 1 ball, 2 strikes. Clemente reaches the outside pitch. Chance grabs it. Retired at first base. 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits. 2 down. There's a line drive in the right field. Clemente there and grabs it. Side is retired. No balls, 1 strike. Smokey Burgess, the batter. Curveball is lashed into center for a base hit. Burgess opens the 7th with a single to center. And Joe Christopher will go in to run for Burgess. There's a bouncer hit toward Kubek. Over to Richardson. Back on to Skowron. It's a double play. And the side is... Nobody on. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 4. High and inside. Yogi Berra draws a walk. First given up by Face. Homers by Rocky Nelson, Bill Skowron, Yogi Berra. 2 away. There's a high bouncer to Hoke. It plays over to second base. Safe. Hoke's only play as he went back for that high bouncer. And it is scored as a base hit for Skowron. In 7 games, Charlie Herzog and Joe Jackson did the same in 8 games. There's a line drive, and it's into right center field for a base hit. Berra turns third, comes in to score. Blanchard round second, heads for third. As the ball was bobbled momentarily by Clemente. Johnny Blanchard singles to right center, putting the Yankees ahead 6-4. 2 out in the 8th. There's a line drive down the left field line, and it is a fair ball. Skowron scores. Blanchard round second, heads for third. He holds up there as the relay comes on into the plate. Skinner to Hoke into Smith. It's a double for Clete Boyer to left field. Driving in, Bill Skowron with the second run in the inning, and it is 7-4 New York. Blanchard moves off third, Boyer off second, 2 away. 3-2 count on Chance, and he hits a liner into right center. Clemente goes over and grabs it. Sides retired. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, 2 left on, and so at the end of 7.5 innings, the score is New York 7, Pittsburgh 4. Pirate fans start that rhythmic hand clapping. Curve is looped into right field, and it drops for a base hit. And Somole opens the 8th with a pinch hit, single to right. There's the ground ball hit to short, knocked, and it hits Kubek in the face, and all hands are safe. The ball took a hard hop. A double play ball bounced up and hit him in the face, all hands safe. And Bobby Richardson goes over quickly. Now Johnny Blanchard comes out, trainers Joe Soares and Gus Mouch. And now Casey Stengel runs out. Clete Boyer moves on to the scene. Bobby Shantz got him to come up with what appeared to be the double play ball. It took the hop and hit Kubek in the face. Pirates get the first 2 men aboard. Yankees 7, Pittsburgh 4. There's a shot to left field for a base hit. Simoli rounds third, comes in to score. The throw into third, and Burton stops at second, and it's 7-5. And Casey Stengel is out of the dugout as Dick Grote comes up with his 6th hit and his 2nd run batted in. And Jim Coates will be coming in. The ball is bunted toward third. Boyer plays it to Skowron for the sacrifice, moving the tying runs in the scoring position. Burton to third and Grote to second. And the batter is Rocky Nelson. Widen their leads. And Clemente hits a soft dribbler towards Skowron, and nobody's going to get over. Bases loaded. Check that. 1 run came in on the play. Burton came on from third. Grote went to third. It is 7 now to 6. With runners on first and third as Clemente beats 2 strikes. And Hal Smith hits a drive to deep left field. That ball is way back out there going. And pandemonium breaks loose at Forbes Field. Ralph Terry is coming in to replace Jim Coates. Coates pitched 2/3 of an inning, giving up 2 hits. A 3-run homer by Hal at one time was Yankee property. Traded to Baltimore, to Kansas City, and then to Pittsburgh. There's another fly ball into left field. Berra moving under it. And the side is retired. 5 runs. Pittsburgh fans have waited 33 years for this. There's a looper into left field, and it drops in there for a base hit. Bobby Richardson on with a single to left to open the 9th inning for New York. There's a line drive to right field for a base hit. Bobby Richardson holds at second base as Clemente gets off a tremendous throw. And out of the dugout comes Danny Murtaugh. Harvey Haddock's coming in to pitch now for Pittsburgh in the 9th. Haddock's worked game 5. That was at Yankee Stadium, a game which the Pirates won by a score of 5-2. Bob Friend departs. There's a line drive in the right center field for a base hit. Richardson will score along around second and goes on into third. And it's 9-8 as Mantle comes through with his 3rd hit. And 2nd run batted in the game. It's leading 9-8. 1 out in the 9th inning. And there's a shot grab by Nelson, steps on first, and Mantle gets back to first. He's safe, and McDougall scores the tying run on an amazing turn of events. On a hard shot by Berra. Nelson grabbed the ball, stepped on first, and Mantle, with quick thinking, stopped in his tracks, slid underneath the tag, got back to first, as McDougall scored the tying run. How about that? 2 away. There's the bouncer hit to short. And the force at second on Mantle. For New York, 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors. There's the drive into deep left field. Look out now. That ball is going